Welcome to Spooky High School, the sweetest years of our lives.
That's bullcrap. High school sucks for everybody, and you know it.
Is your name Yellow?
No, my name is gonna be... Blue.
And I shall be player 2. I am Red Sheet. Yep. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. It was a prom! It was the Monster Prom!
I hate prom.
I remember it clearly. 3 works were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Ooh, who is it gonna be?
The sweet mermaid princess who was cute and genocidal.
Those sound like bad combinations.
Damien LaVey, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire.
He should learn to chill out.
I don't know, I kinda like that guy. What do you think? Of the two of
How
us,
is he 21 and still in high school?
he got held back a couple years. Are you surprised?
Okay.
Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly large heart.
I think this is less of a high school and more of like a college.
It does seem to be a mixture of that, yes. And this guy who's 400 years old, a hipster vampire, standoffish demeanor, kind of a dork. Polygeist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
Oh my.
And Vera Oberlin, a mean self-made Gorgon. Gorgon, that's such a harsh word.
That is a harsh word. You can't use that word. Only they can use that word.
Yeah, you can't call Medusa's Gorgons. It's super racist. We're gonna have to romance one of these characters, Zach, but whom?
What do you mean we?
We're each gonna pick a target.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying like the
competing.
2 of us, and I was like, no.
There's 6 to go around, but no.
I don't share. I am strictly monogamous.
We only have 3 weeks to choose our prom date, Zach, and even more daunting, we only have 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart.
I'm just gonna play video games.
Just like in real high school.
Yeah.
But as I already said, we were young and unafraid. So Zach, you're ready to be young and unafraid again. Back to high school.
I'm gonna be more afraid.
We will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you, and guess which cheese you are. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves.
The roof of that building is really dumb because if there's any snow, it's just gonna pile up and the roof's gonna collapse. I'm just throwing that one out there.
Always focusing on the important things in high school.
Oh, okay, let's start.
Zach, you get the chance to produce a movie. What's it based on?
Something about superheroes, but with a love triangle between a beautiful yet somewhat related girl. Maybe she's always stating she's a mess. And 2 of the super hot superheroes, which are also like vampires or pirates or both.
That sounds really stupid.
Put that in the maybe pile.
That sounds like every movie that's made now. 2 cool guys walking away from rad explosions, and they don't look at the explosions. They don't give a fuck about the explosions. They reflect on life and love. But it is super dope and kick ass because they do so walking away from never-ending explosions.
Are you Michael Bay now?
The most influential Russian novelists of the XIX century have gone nuts. They don't remember anything about last night, and they can't find the manuscript of the brothers Karamazov. Karamazov, and Dostoevsky has to deliver it today.
Which of these movie plots are you gonna deliver?
Well, they all sound pretty terrible, but I'm gonna go with this one.
Okay. I will also go with the explosions instead.
Also with the explosions instead.
It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead.
It's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures that the sun will eventually become cooler.
Winky face!
Global warming isn't real, I invented it, and now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas. No, the world is doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be-covered by water world. I'm going with that one.
You would, you pessimist. I'm gonna make the sun cooler.
Lame.
What's your dream first date, Zach?
A wild party in international waters, an art exhibition experimental enough to give you a seizure, a professional meeting where you charm your date with some astonishing business advice. I know no business advice. A sweaty and manly wrestling match.
Fun.
That sounds pretty great.
Yeah.
A lovely walk in the forest after rescuing your date from a dragon.
Wow.
Or crimes.
Just crimes.
Crimes. I want to do this one.
A lovely walk in a forest after rescuing your date from a dragon. Ooh, the sweaty wrestling match is tempting. Or the professional meeting where our we're gonna go with sweaty and manly wrestling match.
Manly.
Oh yes.
Oh shoot. I picked the wrong one.
That's not the person I wanted to go for either.
It's alright, I'll work this out somehow.
We'll make a threesome happen, don't worry.
No threesome with you.
Not with me. Well, Zach, it says according to your stats that you're fun and you got some money, which is it opposite day? I don't know.
Well, I would say that in high school I liked to hang out in the library, but the librarians were dicks.
See, you couldn't.
So yeah, I couldn't. And outdoors was always handled by like all the cool kids. So I get wedgies anytime I went outdoors. And the auditorium was filled with cockroaches and pizza on Fridays.
Oh yes.
The bathrooms why are the bathrooms a separate building?
Yes, good question.
And then there's the gym, which wasn't full of cockroaches, but you weren't allowed in there during lunch. I guess I'll go to the bathrooms.
You gotta go there at least once, right? That day you skip class, you just hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority.
Oh, my little ghost made my hair different. That's weird.
I guess some people just want to watch the world burn.
By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. Wait, what happens if you call that phone number?
897-1275. Call it. There's no area code on that, so who knows?
Call it. See what happens.
Also, who's playing Hangman in the bathroom?
You give 0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness.
Scott and Miranda seem to be arguing about something. Your sweet meditation skills are clearly needed, Zach.
I have meditation skills?
Now, I know our football team is called the Spooky High Spooky Monsters Who Spook, but who also play sports, but who's our mascot?
Our mascot? Oh, dang, you're right. We don't have one.
Oh, what about Misha the Mermaid? Mermaids are monsters, technically.
Oh, way to be so self-infatuated. No way, too girly. Try this. Wally the werewolf, because werewolves are cool. And also, this hair is on my arms is apparently developing into small wings.
Why is it gonna be a werewolf? We're the monsters, not the werewolves.
Because monsters are werewolves. Yeah, well, we're not the mermaids either.
You and your stupid logic. Why you gotta be using logic on me? Don't you know I'm too young to know about logic? Maybe the problem is that the team name is trying to cover a huge, diverse group of people with a single label.
No, coach is never wrong. We're just not thinking hard enough. Think.
Saying think doesn't make you
Ow,
think harder.
Ow! Hey, you look like a hard thinker. What mascot should we use for our team? Easy, we'll just genetically engineer a cross between every kind of monster at the school. Head of a werewolf, tail of a mermaid, hair of a Medusa, eggs of a vampire. We'll call it Abe the Abomination! Or my personal favorite, corporate greed. That's the real monster. Late stage capitalism. But if corporate greed is the real monster, what are we then? Aren't we real monsters? We regular people? Big monsters? Vegetables? Fictional characters in a video game made for people to amuse themselves by trying to romance us. My thinking muscle hurts. I got the look on his face.
I think you just broke Scott the Werewolf. Congratulations.
Yep, you're welcome.
Breaking Scott is definitely not cool. This is why we can't have nice things. You lose 2 fun and 1 smarts.
How did I get dumber by breaking Scott?
Alright, it's my turn. Hopefully I don't break Scott either. Go to the library. Today I'm going to the library. Sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money.
Dang it, I should have done that. Easy steps to enlarge your tentacles.
It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? I lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And also I gain 2 money!
Oh boy!
After, you're counting and recounting your money, hoping to find an extra dollar, when suddenly...
Hey, Red, look here, look what I have. Isn't it shiny?
What do you have?
I don't know.
Scott holds aloft a roll of duct tape, which you concede is indeed shiny.
Listen, I'm not saying that we tied up Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor. I'm just saying that this tape is crazy strong. If you wanted to wreak some havoc on the school, Crazy Martin might be a little tied up.
Okay. Thank the triple goddess we've spent months tracking that.
Our thing? It's so cool, right? We have a thing, and it's our thing, and it's the best thing, and it's ours. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of love that guy.
You fools! That's the duct tape of retribution! Retribution!
Retribution!
It's the only adhesive that can hold Balthazar the Destroyer, whom we must detain in order to save the world!
Oh, well, saving the world is good. I just liked it because it was a cool shiny thing. You can have it. Wait, Scott, they're probably just making that shit up because they want to take the cool thing from us. Balthazar the Destroyer. Obviously fake. Why have I never heard of him?
We had a 3-hour-long lecture on Balthazar the Destroyer in our homeroom yesterday! Were you paying attention?
No. You're right, Damien. They must be lying. I think we would have remembered that.
You were at sports practice and Damien was asleep! After we heard about the threat Balthazar posed, we took it upon ourselves to journey deep into the dungeons of Hollis Ma to bring back the holy duct tape of retribution, only to discover it was already gone.
Oh, the dungeon of Hollis Ma. That's where we were. We took a wrong turn on our way to English Curses and got totally lost. Somewhere we were in some kind of maze. Anyway, we saw that sick tape and we thought we might as well take it. And now it's fucking ours and you can't have it.
Could you be any more of an oblivious jerk? Hand over the tape or we'll be forced to use it with force, to take it by force. Yikes. Looks like this situation is getting out of control. You'd better step in before somebody, or the duct tape, gets hurt. Oh, what am I gonna do? Don't worry, Damien, you can keep the duct tape for your nefarious purposes. Scott, you don't really care about the duct tape, right? You just like having a cool shiny thing. But watch me use my sweet negotiating skills to get, wait for it, 2 cool shiny things.
I would do 2 cool shiny things, but that's me.
Yeah.
I also like Glasses Coven Lady.
Oh, on the right side?
Yeah.
Yeah, Scott, you don't really care about the duct tape, right? You just like having a cool shiny thing. But watch me use my sweet negotiating skills to get, wait for it, 2 cool shiny things. Seriously? We said we needed a magic artifact to save the world from the likes of Balthazar, and you're making us barter for it? God, you guys suck. The Coven leader, Joy, you're like 90% sure her name is, although they always kind of feel like one person to you, they'd rummage around in their pockets before withdrawing 2 shiny things. Here are 2 shiny things, a broken glow stick from the latest con we attended, and the ceremonial dagger.
Oh, I want a ceremonial. Damn, that is a nice looking dagger. I'm into it. What kind of fierce quests do you have to complete to get a hold of that baby?
Actually, I just bought it at the Dark Arts Crafts store.
You bought it? At a store? That's even more amazing! You know how hard it is to go into a store and buy the thing you're supposed to without losing the money, or eating the money, or thinking that you lost the money and finding out that you ate the money?
I think you have a lot of problems, man. Do we have a trade or not?
That's 2 shiny things!
The trade is swiftly made, and the Coven leaders go to save the world or whatever. Who cares? The important thing is that Scott and Damien are now in possession of 2 shiny things, and they're very happy. And Scott is flashing a smile at you, so you gain 2 boldness and 1 fun. Let's trade places! Everyone choose an animal. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Zach, what's your animal?
Shoebell.
Chicken. Player order is decided based on how plausible it is that the selected animal has no soul at all. Which animal has no soul, Zach? The shoebill or the chicken?
The chicken has no soul. It's a chicken.
Are you sure? The shoebill kills 1 out of every 2 children it has.
That's only out of necessity.
Oh, yeah, okay, you're right. The chicken has no soul, so I guess I go first.
Okay, you go first.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah! Time for me to use my boldness and fun! Who am I gonna sit with? Oh, who do I want to try and romance? That's probably a good question for me to figure out. The princess is a mermaid. Who is this character? I don't know.
I have no idea who that is.
He's kind of a weirdo. You can try and romance the ice character over here.
No, she's a ghost.
Oh, the ghost. I'm gonna try and romance the snakehead person.
No! I want to romance Snakehead Lady!
Nope, you gotta compete with me.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I quit this game!
You find Vera sitting in front of a pile of money instead of food, as usual. Damien comes over and drops his own money pile on the table, and also some organs.
Not bad.
But I prefer to exert a little less effort for my income. A dejected swamp creature slumps over to the table and adds some money to Vera's pile.
Income? You mean this stuff? This is what people throw at me to get them to stop punching them.
And this is what people throw at me to keep them from revealing what kind of porn they're into. But I agree, the money is only secondary. The frowns on their faces are their own reward. Still, I'm always looking to improve efficiency.
Have you tried developing business contacts in hell? Your victims will be even more terrified if they know that death won't save them.
Yeah, but that doesn't work well on the undead. For those, you kind of need a priest.
Priest? You know how my family feels about priests.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were Jewish.
I'm sick of terrorizing people one at a time. There's gotta be a way to terrorize everybody in the cafeteria at once. Maybe if I get an airplane and crash it into the building.
we need to find a way to do it to make money at the same time. I'm sure there is. That is, after all, the essence of capitalism. Or we can set the building on fire and charge an exit fee. Or we can trick everyone in the cafeteria into having an orgy, then film it. Blackmail in bulk. Ooh, I like that idea. Ooh, simple, elegant, raunchy. I like your style.
How are we gonna trick a whole room full of people into having an orgy?
Don't tell me you don't know how to do that. Oh, it's so obvious.
Is this something you do all the time?
Is this something you don't do all the time? I thought you were a prince of hell.
Yeah, but I'm the prince of the burny part of hell, not the sexy part of hell.
Oh, sucks for you. That explains a lot. But to answer your question, this is a room full of high schoolers. A slight breeze could instigate an orgy. Although the succubus sauce I snuck into the sloppy joes won't hurt either. It certainly doesn't! You, Vera, and Damien retreat to a safe distance and film the sexy carnage, and avoid all of the fluids! Alright. Try and top that, Zach!
Well, you took the people I was gonna talk to.
You can talk to Cat Lady, weirdo at a table by himself, werewolf dude that you kinda had a crush on, or the nerd guy.
I don't kind of have a crush on him, I do have a crush on him. I don't know who to talk to.
You can't sit at our table, Zach. There's 4 chairs and there's
Wow,
3.
this is just like high school. I'm gonna go home and write a bunch of really bad poetry and listen to Linkin Park.
That chair over there, that 4th chair at our table, is actually reserved for a person who's coming in late, so I'm sorry you can't sit there. When you arrive at that table, you find that Polly and Liam aren't eating, they're just taking pictures of their food.
Welcome to the don't need to eat so we just take dope food pic zone, baby!
We believe that food, like children, should be seen and not tasted.
I agree with that. Yeah, I mean, have you ever tasted a baby?
Have you, Zach?
They're gross.
Have you?
I don't know, maybe. My weekends are usually kind of a blur. Like last Saturday.
There will be plenty of time to chronicle your sex exploits later, Polly. Right now, we need to focus on these food pics. While Liam and Polly are busy bantering, you are busily arranging a dope food pic of your own. And now to complete your masterpiece...
A food pic, but instead of food, it's a bottle of whiskey with ketchup on it. Or a food pic of Lime taking a food pic. So meta. I don't know which one Ghost Lady is gonna like better.
Oh, why don't you just go with your gut and see what happens?
I bet Ghost Lady likes whiskey and ketchup. Oh my god, yes, I love liquid lunch!
Wait, you don't eat or drink. That's why I allowed you at my extremely cool food pic table. How do you even drink liquor?
Duh, I make an alive person drink it, and then I just possess them and suck the drunkenness out of them, obviously.
That's a thing you can do, huh? I suppose that's not too terribly dissimilar to how I get drunk. I mean, I do the same thing, only I suck their blood instead. But wait, why do you put ketchup on the whiskey bottle?
So it counts as food? You can't just drink a bottle of whiskey without ketchup on it for lunch. That wouldn't even be a meal.
I see. You can't argue with that logic, nor do you want to, because then how would you justify getting drunk at lunchtime? Trade places! Everyone choose a movie, say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. What's your movie, Zach, or do you want me to go first?
You go first.
The Clue movie.
Manos, the Hands of Fate! Play orders is decided based on how bizarre an action figure based on the selected movie would be. Start debating now.
Bizarre,
What did you pick again?
The Clue movie.
There's already action figures based on that movie, and they're little tiny pieces. I picked Manos, the Hands of Fate.
Yeah, I think you win.
All right.
Hey, it's me. Where am I gonna go to?
Where are you gonna chill this week in the evening? Apparently, you like to spend your evenings hanging out at high school, so sure, why not?
Apparently, all of these people like to spend their evenings hanging out at high schools. I guess I'm gonna go outdoors? Outdoors.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point, there are like 300 people, maybe. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party.
Rad!
You gain +2 fun. Scott and Polly pull you aside, one of them holding each of your arms. Whatever's going on, it's serious.
Whoa, we need your help, bro. The midterm for AP Jump Scares is coming up tomorrow, and we're like so unprepared. We tried everything we could think of to get ready. I rolled up the textbook and smoked it. And I ate my homework. But nothing works! We've only got one option left! We gotta cheat, bro. We just need to figure out how to do it without messing with the teacher. We're messing with the teacher. Either way, if you help us, we'd be super grateful.
That's all the incentive you need. You hook them up with your ultimate cheating technique.
Ho ho! Write all the answers on the teacher's face. He'll never see them there. Or just take the test like normal, then use this time machine to go back and change your answers. Time machines!
You bust out your handy pocket time machine to demonstrate, but when you put it on your head and press the big red button, it doesn't send you through time. Instead, it creates an evil duplicate of you with much nicer hair.
Son of a bitch!
By the time you're done killing your duplicate in a vicious fist fight, Polly and Scott look pretty bored.
I thought you said you had a time machine, bro. Yeah, everybody at this school has an evil duplicate machine. That doesn't help us, like, at all. Well, thanks anyway.
Scott and Polly leave you alone to deal with the fact that you just murdered yourself with your bare hands. You lose 2 fun and 1 smarts, and also a little bit of sanity.
Dang it, Polly doesn't like me!
Oh yeah, but I'm putting the moves on Snakehead Girl.
You don't even know what her name is.
Her name is Snakehead Girl Vera. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place, with me being the star. Everything seems lost, but I deliver an inspirational speech that fuels the team's spirits, leading to a spectacular comeback. We're clearly a natural-born leader. You better believe it.
Bet your bottom dollar.
I gain 2 charm. Afterwards, you notice Scott huddled next to Vera. Those two hardly ever hang out. You wonder what's up. Scott seems to be showing Vera some kind of sports diagram.
But we just keep losing football games over and over.
I like how you can see his hairy legs in his sports shorts.
Coach says we're not sporting hard enough, but I'm sporting as hard as I can, and these hairy legs keep chafing. Anyway, I figured you're super smart and everything. Maybe you could,
fix your entire team in 10 minutes? Well, obviously I can do that. I'm incredible. Listen, what you need is an oblique strategy, a new technique that your opponents won't expect.
What is oblique?
Like poison darts, or a vicious campaign of psychological warfare, or perhaps... Now is your chance to impress them! Jump in with an idea that will show them how much you know about winning sports! What you guys need is... a player who's really a truck. No one would be able to stop them!
Well, if you're going for Scott, that's the answer.
Blackmail material! One well-placed camera in the opposing team's locker room is all it takes. Or, that orgy tape that we made 20 minutes ago. We can do that, Vera! Your intentions are shitty, which is good, but your technique lacks grace. What?! How can you say that after we made the orgy video?! Are you serious?! Do you think people will accept being blackmailed just because you threaten to release naked pictures of them? What are you serious?!
Oh, she does not like you.
Oh my god!
She's a bitch.
These guys would willingly embrace a hidden cam in their locker room. They'd even put their video on Monster OkCupid profile.
That's true. Have you heard about this new app that lets you send cute dick pics with emojis to your loved ones?
I stand corrected. The era of disgusting stuff that makes me want to throw up. Anyway, I'm already tired of getting dick pics in my messages, and now you want me to actively seek them out? What a stupid idea. Where did you learn to blackmail people? Some YouTube tutorial? Amateur hour? Man, blackmailing people is so lame. People who do that are stupid. When will you learn that the naked body is nothing to be ashamed of? You lose boldness and creativity. Damn it.
Sucks.
That weekend, something happened to me.
Let's do this!
Aw yeah. That weekend we find Scott gazing lovingly at a pickle, a sad look in his eyes.
Oh, hey, bro. Maybe you can help me make a really tough choice. I like this pickle, but I don't want to eat it, because then it'll be gone. But if I don't eat the pickle, then I'll never enjoy it. See, I really like blue, but I'm not sure I can commit myself yet. Because, wait, that's me! No! You can, I mean, yeah, we can be cool friends. That's cool. I'm not really into that. I mean, I'll hang out with you and we'll do cool bro stuff together. I'm into that. But I also really like this pickle. Look at it. It's so green and warty and exactly the right size for a pickle.
Oh, you're right. That pickle is amazing.
Blue is such a good person. This pickle is such a good pickle. I can't choose. Will you help me?
That's literally just a pickle. You can make out with blue while also having a pickle. It's fine. Are you telling me you just throw away this pickle for a chance at blue? A pickle like this only comes once in a lifetime. No, blue really likes you, and I think you can also like blue and also the pickle, so it's fine.
I hate you. You're telling me I can have this pickle and go out with blue?
Yes, that's what I'm telling you.
Coach always says you can't have your pickle and eat it too. What the fuck does Coach say? Wait, are you saying that if I go out with blue, I don't have to eat the pickle?
It's not a requirement. Well, yes, that's a true statement. You have no idea why he thought he would have to eat the pickle.
Unbelievable. All this time I thought I was really in a pickle, but it turns out the pickle was inside me all along.
Oh, God.
Or, I mean outside of me. But it doesn't need to be inside of me, and I don't need it to be inside of me. It's so simple.
It is really simple. Way simpler than Scott's making it, but you know better than to get between a werewolf and his pickle. You gain 3 charm. Zach, I've maxed out my charm.
I hate you.
Let's trade places! Everybody choose an object. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Pick an object, Zach.
A rock or something.
A rock or something. A stop sign. Player order is decided based on how disturbing it would be if the insane person decided to date and marry the selected object. I think people already date rocks. I don't know if people date stop signs yet.
I feel like someone dating a rock or something from the MRE box would probably be more disturbing.
I disagree with that. No, I think the stop sign is
Alright,
more
fine.
disturbing.
We can't decide, so go with random.
Random. I go first.
God damn it.